Cameroon, una need for stop. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. What's up with the comparison? What's all the comparison about? And they don't struggle for change to a sense for even we don't even forget the fact say we are all Africans, we are all black people, we are all black skin. They don't change all man in sense. If they say no man no get sense again for understand say we are coming from Africa, we are all one Africa, we are all black skin. Normally all this Nigeria was supposed to be a city, Cameroon was supposed to be a city, Ghana was supposed to be a city, Tanzania was supposed to be a city, Congo was supposed to be a city. Then we come together to form United Africa. To be that strong. What's up with the whole the one at Nigeria? Why you sound like Nigeria? Why you sing for Igbo? Why you just shut up? Una shut up, una mop. Una shut up, una mop for once. Why you the one sing so? Chris Brown don't sing for Amapiano. You don't use Afrobeat. We don't see Chris Brown in people they don't badgy. You don't see Chris Brown in people they don't badgy. For the past 6 years, I don't sing for French. I don't sing KOCEE. I don't sing this one. I don't sing. Which kind of Cameroonian song they were never singer? There be no Bamoon music. There be no Bamoon music for Cameroon. I don't make Bamoon people that culture don't popular. Land they know land they. Now the biggest Bamoon song for East Cameroon.
Hello, greetings to all my people in Nigeria and to my people in Cameroon and also to my people in Ghana and to the rest of you all across the African continent and also the world. Welcome to the show. I hope everyone is doing just fine and I hope everyone is doing their best to make their lives better. Because like I have always said, no one will do for you what you ought to do for yourself, right? No one will make your life better if you do not work hard day in, day out to make your life better. So I want us to talk about a story or a topic that I really talk about on this show. That is about artists like musicians or actors, right? I really talk about them on this show. I'm more of the political guy. But let's make an exception for today. So the Cameroonian artist KOCEE, who is like one of the best artists in Cameroon, who has been doing his best, he has been putting hit back to back, is in Nigeria, and he had just put out a new hit with a Nigerian artist called Patoranking. And after this music was released, a lot of Cameroonians were so angry about it. In fact, they were disappointed with their artist, their brother KOCEE. Why, you ask? Well, let me tell you. According to the Cameroonian fan or supporters or maybe haters of KOCEE, they are so angry because KOCEE is promoting Nigerian pidgin. They are so angry because KOCEE is promoting Nigerian culture and that KOCEE shouldn't have sang in Nigerian pidgin. That was the whole problem, that Nigerians do not support Cameroonians. Nigerians don't like to promote Cameroonians. So why is KOCEE promoting Nigeria or Nigerians, whatever? So KOCEE was so heartbroken. He was really, really sad. So he decided to take to social media, to Facebook, to kind of like clear the air, to kind of like speak out his mind, to tell the Cameroonian people his mind, to let them understand that this critique, all this batching they are doing, has just gone too far and they should stop it. So let's watch the live show that he did and let's listen to what KOCEE had to say. Let's watch.
We don't do bikusi, we don't do makosa. You do everything to satisfy your people. It is okay to try other things. It is very okay. It is very okay. As an artist, as a creative, you cannot put yourself in a box. You see the bikusi why they do and so now only you go do now only they do and we have a very fucked up mentality. Cameroon around one country where they go tell you say you see that bikusi where they do no come on for day do only that bikusi so do only that bikusi so. The same you way you don't do the bikusi so for that kind 1, 2, 3, 4 years they can't tell you that master now they only sound that way you get them. They go put you for trap and then they be incessant. They go laugh you after you don't go tight. Let people breathe. Support the person that you want to support. If this is your artist, if KOCEE is your artist, if this one is your artist, support them unconditionally. In as much as we're making sure that you all are satisfied musically, we make sure say we entertain una. That is fine. Even if I go sing now for Swahili, even if I go sing now for Chinese, ching chong 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 chong, as they beat the sweet as it enter, stream them. Nobody check say okay, the one come on for side, the one come on for side, and then it don't make it in such a way where, especially, and I'm very sorry. When I know me normally is I focus on entertaining you guys. What I focus on is entertaining you guys. But when I see me, I come up right now because it don't too much. Enough is enough. I've been entertaining you guys for the past 5 years now, for the past 6 years now. Giving you guys hits back to back. Investing back to back. The least I'm expecting from you all is your support. If you don't want support, you don't you quiet. We don't be in the dark. Football will not get football again. The country is turning upside down. Not today to work for the country. Even music, where now, yeah, we don't lead for music before past history. You know day again. So we not even get football, we not get music, we not get film, we not get. Because there's a person you know instigate something for now, it say may all will just stay for here. You know it, all will die here. And you see Cameroon, and I'm saying this to all the upcoming artists. Don't let don't try them. May no man not tell you shit. Cameroon around one country as at the talk, they will tell you say, as you don't start with the ambole so, Joe continue now, the ambole, no shake for that place, Joe continue with that ambole so. Yes, local. But when you see them for club, that way they play the ambole and that way they play lonely at the top, lonely. You see the different interaction, they're different. But you know, you see how people they actually enjoy that lonely at the top. They even sing Yoruba. Frenchman they sing Yoruba. My French people they sing Yoruba. You not trade it talk. You not trade it talk. But you go call you for pay you $300 something thousand. Sometimes you even pay $500,000. You sing for Yoruba, you not trade it talk. But me, when you don't decide, say, no, man, no shake for that, my French. Man, continue that, my French. And the sing for that, my French. You the only they call me, the payment as some kind of small money. I don't even pay my workers then.
My brothers and sisters, this is really too much, you know. KOCEE has had enough and he has decided to speak out. But let me just say this, right? As someone who has had his own fair share of critique from Netizen. I find this to be very funny of KOCEE thinking that he is actually talking to real people, thinking that he is going to change the minds of anyone who think that what he did was wrong. If there's one place that people are so disorganized, a place where everyone can say what they like without any consequences, and anyone who doesn't even understand anything and anyone who doesn't even know anything can claim to know so much about it is the internet. Okay, it's on social media, Facebook, IG, Twitter, whatever, you know. So KOCEE should not really worry himself about this, because if you ask me, all this talking he's talking, well, maybe he felt like he had to air out his mind, and he had to set something. But I don't think it's gonna be of any consequences, right? I don't think anyone who is a hater is gonna all of a sudden start finding favor with him. If anyone who hates him, it's not gonna change. Haters will not change because you came and cried on air. You came and explained the reason why you did what you did on air. You came and say things and try to plead with them to be understanding on air. Haters will still be haters and they will not change. And one other point, um, there was this Cameroonian influencer, social media influencer, who came up with this idea of 80-20. What he meant by that was, he suggested that Cameroonian or like entertainment venue should try their best to play 80%, to try their best to make sure that 80% of the songs they play at their venue should be Cameroonian songs, while 20% should be from any country, should be a foreign song. Let me just say this: I am all for Africa unity, and I believe that we Africans are one and should be one. But when it comes to this whole suggestion that preferences should be given to home based artists, I am all for it. I believe that, or I think that it's going to be better if some added advantages are being given to home artists. For example, if you have a show and you are going to bring in a Nigerian artist, let's say like Wizkid or Davido, make sure that for every Wizkid or Davido that you bring in, you have like 3 Cameroonian artists. Make sure about that, because if these artists do not get the exposure that they need, no matter their talent, they won't go anywhere. So they badly need the exposure. They really, really need it. And I also get it that as for a business, all you think about is profit. Business people will always put their money where their mouth is. That is true. But you must also remember that the artist that comes from abroad will just come and perform and go, while the home artist will stay with you in your country. Sometimes patriotism and the nationalism trumped profit. Sometimes, not every time, just sometimes. Okay, so I think that we must be able, or we should be able, to give more preferences to our local artists. So, after KOCEE released his bombshell retaliation on those Cameroonians who are trying to create divide, the Cameroonian social media influencer that I just mentioned, that's CY International, put out a writing. So I'm going to read what he said, and then I will give you my take about that. So he said, "This is so good. I'm glad the fight I have been fighting for Nigeria to reciprocate the love is working now. Nigeria is just giving back what we have been giving them for past 30 years. Don't forget, we have barons like Samuel Eto'o and Watson da Costa who have been inviting Davido, P Square, Patoranking, and rest, paying the millions. KOCEE is just fortunate the love is coming in his time, not his hard work. KOCEE is having this love because someone initiated it and others fought for it. So give credit to the right quarter, and don't forget, before KOCEE, the Stanley Eno, Mr. Leo, artist Celestial, Delphine, En, Blanche, Belly, Charlotte the Panda Official have been in place, hard work and finance to collaborate with Nigeria, but never received this love. But one brother, O Pancho Siwa International, sacrificed his own self and killed every fear and called the Nigeria entertainment industry out. And here is the result. So I'm grateful. It is happening right before my eyes. I know you are planning to celebrate me after I'm gone, but Lai, I'm going nowhere, and I will celebrate myself with the few who acknowledge my effort." So I guess you guys understand what um, Opancho Siwa was saying here. And I think that what he did was great. Sometimes people need to be called to action. Sometimes people need to be pointed at before they can do the right thing. Sometimes it's necessary to set it outright so that people understand what you are saying. So I think that what CY did was something very important, and we are happy that KOCEE is getting the spotlight that he deserves. Like I said before, KOCEE has been very great. If you follow Cameroon music industry, KOCEE has been one of those Cameroonian artists who have been putting out hit back to back. He's a very great artist, and I appreciate his songs and his devotion to his profession. But you guys out there, should Cameroonians be angry with KOCEE for singing in Nigerian pidgin or even dressing in a Nigerian attire? Should they? Or should KOCEE go where the market is? Because let's not forget, Nigeria is a massive market, right? And like any artist, you want to blow. And in order for you to blow, you must go where the market is. So should anyone blame KOCEE for that? Share your thought and opinion with us. Like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Please do us a favor, like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel because that helps us a lot. And we shall ever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.